Hey guys, it's Celeste, and it's been a really long time since I've uploaded a video. So today I'm doing a 50 Things About Me video, and the reason is because I've got quite a bit of new subscribers since last time I have been on. I haven't really talked to any of you guys in a while, and I just feel like it'd be better if you guys got to know me, and I got to know you guys a little better. So I'm going to list 50 facts about myself, and then I would like for you guys to comment some things you would like for me to know about you. So first, I want to kind of talk about a few things real quick before I start. So I did start monetizing my videos. I've done this because I'm going to need my own recording stuff soon. I use my school laptop, which I turn in at the end of the year. So, this is my senior year, and I will not have a laptop by the end of my school year. So, that is my goal, to save up enough for that. But at the same time, I've also got a lot coming up, such as car insurance and gas and all that stuff, and I gotta get a job. So I've got like a lot going on right now, and I just feel like this might help. But really, I am still making videos for the same reasons, because I want to help you guys and inspire you and just, I guess, express myself in a way. I changed my channel name, which some of you may realize and some of you might not, and some people are probably confused as to where my channel went. CC Catastrophe is now Pixie Kitty. So I decided to do this because I felt like I kind of outgrew my old channel name, and I just really wanted something new and better and just more fitting. I thought that was appropriate, and I liked it, so my channel name is now Pixie Kitty. It is no longer CC Catastrophe. I think that is all that I really need to bring up, so now we can start. So, my first thing, I am 17 years old, and my birthday is January 17th. So in about 4 months, I'll be 18 years old. I live in North Carolina, and I'm probably moving soon, but it probably won't be very far. But I would much rather live closer towards the mountains. I absolutely love the mountains, and I would choose it over the beach any day because there's so much more you can do and see, and it's really beautiful, and the weather's really nice up there. So one day I would like to move to the mountains. I have just started cosmetology school. I'm very excited about it. It's been great already, and I got a whole year of that to go. So one day I hope to open up my one-stop salon. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but it's going to be a salon where you go in and get everything done at one time and one day. Of course there's like exceptions, and you have to like schedule, but it's like, if you want to get your nails done and your hair done in the same day, why not? We can do that. And I want it to basically be half salon, half tattoo shop. So like next door, you can go and get tatted and pierced, so you just come out feeling fresh and new. And also, one day I would like to do events, like special events, parties and weddings and things like that. I feel like it would be a great thing to make people feel very beautiful and special and confident, and especially on their big day or whatever it may be. I have dyed my hair about 15 times, and that's not including all the times that I have bleached it. I am absolutely obsessed with cats. I love cats, and I have no idea who this is pulling in our driveway. But cats. I love cats. Cats are my favorite animal of all time, and they always will be, and you guys can probably tell from my channel. Sorry about that. I was talking about cats. Let's see. I don't know where I was going. Oh yeah, my cats. So I have 4, and one lives with me here at my dad's, and the others are at my mom's. And those are Jack, Gracie, and my baby Rocky. I love my Rocky. I wish I could have Rocky here, but I don't want to take her from her sister. She was born with her sister there. They've lived there all their lives, and I refuse to take them from that. So I got a little baby Merlin, and he is just the sweetest, cutest thing ever. I love my little Merlin, and I will show you guys my cat a little bit, like towards the end of the video. I am so awkward. Socializing is not my strength. I try because I want to, but no. I suck at talking. I stutter all the time and trip over my words and get lost and make no sense half the time, honestly. And you guys probably realize that from watching my videos where I actually try to talk. My favorite food is a gyro. It's a Greek sandwich with usually lamb meat, from my understanding. And other than, I guess, a gyro, my favorite kind of food is Mexican food, particularly homemade Mexican food. And as some of you may know, I have a Mexican boyfriend, Julio, and going over to his house and him making food for me, it's the best food I've ever had. My favorite color other than black is purple and blue. I was homeschooled until the 8th grade, believe it or not, yes. In about kindergarten, right before kindergarten, my mom asked me if I wanted to try homeschooling, and I thought it sounded like a great idea, of course. I mean, you could do whatever you want, wake up when you want, and just do your thing. But honestly, it was a big mistake. And I'm not saying that is for everyone who is homeschooled, but for me it was. I wasn't progressing as I should, and I became very behind in math because I didn't have anyone to teach it to me. My parents are not good at math, so who was going to teach it to me? Myself. And that didn't go very well. So I still suck at math, and that's why I'm not taking a 4th math my senior year. I want to apologize if I'm constantly, doing stuff. I am, out here, and there's mosquitoes everywhere, and they are attacking me. So I apologize. Since I was about 5 years old, that's not exact, but, around 5 or maybe even younger, I've been really into the alternative style. When I was, really young and I would watch the shows where they always had, that one little goth friend or the goth kid at school or whatever, I was always into that character the most. And there was no particular reason other than I just thought they looked cool and seemed cool, and it was interesting to me and different, unique. I loved it. My favorite fast food place is Cookout. I could get me some Cookout any time of the day. I recently moved in with my dad from my mom's. It's been a big change, and a lot of things have changed for me, but in mostly good ways. Of course, I had to leave my sisters and my cats, which was very hard for me, and of course I miss my mom too. But I'm not going to talk about the reason it happened or anything like that. It's personal, but just so you all know, I'm happy here. This is just a great thing, so be happy for me. I have always expressed myself through art. I made 2 art facts, so I'm just going to mush them together a little bit, but I have always expressed myself through art, whether I'm drawing or painting or putting Nightmare Before Christmas on my eyelids. And it is my passion. If you guys would like, I think one day I want to make an art video where I kind of exhibit some of my favorite pieces. And if you guys are interested in that, let me know. But I think I'm going to do it. I have been to 3 concerts that I have paid for. And my first concert was Coldplay, which was amazing. They have a great show. The second one I went to was Warped Tour in 2015. It was pretty good, but my favorite was the last one I went to in May, which was Carolina Rebellion. There were so many bands. We went 2 days out of the 3, and I saw some of my favorite bands. Baby Metal, Bring Me the Horizon, Parkway Drive, POD, Five Finger Death Punch, which they had an amazing show, and A Day to Remember. There were quite a few others. They were all great. I loved that concert, and I plan to go next year if possible. I have been in my current relationship for 3 years, almost. It will be 3 years on November 22nd of this year, and that just puts such a big smile on my face. I am so happy with who I'm with. I love him so much, and 3 years is goals. I am addicted to milkshakes, especially if they're from Cookout, which you probably got when I said I love Cookout. What am I trying to say? I have 2 younger sisters, Malin and Olivia. They are the greatest sisters a girl could have, and I am so proud of them, and I just really wish that I saw them more. One day, I would like to have at least 2 kids. I don't know what I would name my boy if I had a son, but if I have a girl, I already know her name is going to be Luna. I am a huge anime fan, and I think I kind of need to change the angle this is at because the sun's kind of shining from over there. There we go. I'm going to move this over here so I'm not like looking off, because that's kind of weird. I like to look at you guys when I'm talking. Oh yeah, I'm a really big anime fan, and my top 4 animes, 3, I picked out 3, but really it's 4 because I can't decide between the last one. It is Hunter x Hunter, 7 Deadly Sins, and then it's kind of tied between Future Diary and Tokyo Ghoul, which is 2 of the first ones I watched. I have a very small circle. I don't have a lot of friends, honestly, but the friends that I do have, I love with all my heart. I do not have any tattoos right now, as you can see. Okay, as I was saying, as you can see, I have no tattoos. I have virgin skin. So I do want tattoos, and I mean like full body pretty much. Like eventually it will all be filled out, just tattoos, and a lot of people don't like that idea, but I see my body as a canvas, and I think tattoos are beautiful and great way to express yourself and what you love and what you believe in. So I am definitely getting a lot of tattoos, and the tattoo that I plan on getting first is the semicolon. I plan to get it right here. It means that your story didn't just end there, and it's for me because of my past with depression and self-harm and all that. It's also because I had gotten to know someone. We weren't very close. We drifted apart. We hadn't talked in a while, but I got to know this really great person, and she had the tattoo, and she eventually eventually committed suicide about a year and a half ago. And so that kind of hit hard for me because she stuck by my side when I didn't think anybody else would. So I really want to get this tattoo for myself and also in memory of that very important person. My favorite season is fall. I do not like summer, and winter not so much because I don't like it really hot, I don't like it really cold. I just like summer because I can swim and winter because it snows. But fall is my favorite season, mainly because of the weather, but there's so much else about it. The feel of fall, like, it brings energy to me. It is just the best. I don't know. There's Halloween, which is one of my facts. Halloween is my favorite holiday. For some reason I wrote down that Halloween is my favorite season. Yes, Celeste, because Halloween is a season. I mean, for me, maybe, yes. This year for Halloween, I don't really know what I plan to because I got too many ideas. For the past couple years, excuse me, I wanted to be the corpse bride, and I just don't really have what I need to do that yet, but I still plan to do it eventually because I love Emily from The Corpse Bride. I drew a picture of her, and I've watched that movie over and over and over again. But I want to either do Emily or, what is it called? Mimikyu, the new Pokemon that dresses as basically a ragdoll Pikachu because he wants to be loved. I love that, and he is a ghost fairy type. But I have not decided. I still want to do something with special effects. So I'm still deciding. I don't know what I want to do. If you guys got some suggestions, let me know. But oh yeah, fall. We were on fall long time ago. Okay, I sound so basic. I love pumpkin spice, but I also love like all the other fall flavors and scents, just everything. And the leaves are falling, so that means it's coming. I know I was out here trying to do this video before, and I was recording. I got so excited because the leaves just started showering down, and I was just like, it's fall, and it's clearly still summer. I am so ready for fall. I am super klutzy. I will fall. I will trip over things that aren't there. I will run into walls and posts and whatever else is in my way. I will just run it right over, drop things. Things just go everywhere. I am a klutz, and so I have learned to accustom myself to be careful and always be looking out. So I am a hippie at heart. It's really sad because a few days ago somebody was making a post about don't call yourself a hippie, and I think it's because hippie has become a style, a fad type deal. It's not what it used to be. When I say I'm a hippie, it's like a lifestyle type deal. I try to practice to be at peace because it's something I really want, is to be at peace, a very peaceable person. And I may not always be, but I want to try to be the best possible. And I love nature, and that's why I wanted to record outside today, because it feels so great outside, and it's so beautiful, and so why not record outside? So I love doing things like hiking and camping and things like that. Yeah, I guess that's about it. I am bisexual. I get asked, of course, mostly by girls, quite a bit, and it's just like, clearly you're trying to find out because you're hitting on me. But I have a boyfriend, and like I said, 3 years, you can't beat that shit. I'm so happy with him. So, but yes, I am bisexual, and no, I am not looking for anyone. One piercing I really hope to get soon is the anti-eyebrow, and I don't know why I call it a pixie piercing, but I do because it looks like a pixie with a gem in her face or something, and just like it's just there. It's a dermal, so that's basically what it is, and I think it's adorable. One body mod that I really want to get in the future is the elf ear thing where they just point it out. I mean, most of you know what an elf ear looks like. I don't want the folded kind though, I just want it pointed. And I think that would be super cute. So, hopefully soon one day I get to do that. I support legalizing cannabis. You guys can throw your opinions out there all you want. I know a lot of people like to get offended by it, but that's you, and you can throw your opinion out there in the comments, but if I see it, I will not reply to those if they are negative, and I don't want anyone else to be commenting on them either, because it's not something you should argue about. Everybody has their opinion, and has been shown that there is a lot of things it can help with, and that's the main reason why I support it being legalized, because clearly it is something we should really look into more and experiment with, because it has shown a lot of progress with people and their chronic illnesses. And I might be saying some of this wrong, I am not a doctor, but I have watched a lot of documentaries and things, and of course recreational wise I support too, but if it's not going to be that way, then that's fine, because that's somewhat understandable. They don't want street drugs, but I mean, come on, legalize medical marijuana already. I love to read, and not a lot of people do, but I do. I love reading. I sometimes like to read more than watch movies. My current movie obsession, and you guys are probably going to be surprised by this, but it is Harry Potter. I have not watched Harry Potter until this year. I don't want to hear it. I have heard it. Yes, why are you just now watching it? But I am soon to be finishing part 2 of Deathly Hallows, so I am halfway through that, and I'm almost done with Harry Potter, and I absolutely love it, and I'm going to watch it again when I'm done. I used to write song lyrics to get out my emotions and feelings and thoughts. It's something that I would do again. I love American Horror Story. I have not got to watch the new season yet because I don't have TV, but I will be finding it online. So, no spoilers. But my favorite season was Monster House, and Coven was my second. 2 things I'm afraid of. 1, falling. And it has nothing to do with heights, because I love heights. I love being up high. I don't like the idea of falling, because that goes back to the klutzy part of me. It would be so easy for me to fall off a mountain or whatever, but I like heights. And the other thing that I'm afraid of is losing the people I love. I don't know what I would do without them. I am not too picky about music. I like pretty much anything, but my top favorite genres is, of course, metal, rock, and some rap. I fidget around a lot, as you can see. I move around all the time, doing things with my hands. Whatever I do when I'm talking, I'm not paying attention. I am a shorty. I'm 4 foot 10 inches. If I compared myself to someone taller, everybody would probably just be like, dang, she's short. I'm not quite the shortest person in my school, but pretty close. I love traveling. I've never got to travel out of this country, but one day I really hope I get the chance to. My top places I want to visit has got to be New Zealand, number one, Japan, Italy, Romania, and somewhere tropical. I don't care where, just somewhere tropical. I collect gems and stones. I love gems and stones. I want to decorate with them and keep them around my house. And yes, I am a nerd. But that was my 50 things, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If we have something in common, you should like it and subscribe to my channel and comment some things about yourselves because I want to get to know you guys. So I'll see you next time. I love you, beautifuls, and bye!